Hey guys, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. Right now I'm in a trade in Lupin. 1 minute time frames. The trade is open now right over here on this flip layer. So the trade is open on this pullback, on this swing pullback you see in the 1 minute time frames. And I'm targeting around 840, 845, 846 layer up support over here. So here is the trade in Lupin. 855.60 was my entry over here. Now, let me just talk about the trade setups over here. Though it's a 1 minute time frame trade, I had to actually switch to 1 minute time frame because I was not getting any key layers to get into the trade. So I had to do it. Generally, 3 and 5 minutes are preferable to open your trades, but when the market is very much rising or falling with its own strength, then sometimes even in 3 and 5 minute time frames really become tough to trade. So if you just see 3 and 5 minute time frames, let's show you here. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks like actually. 5 minute and 3 minutes. So you don't see much swings and everything. And the point of the swing which we used to go short, that was the first swing basically we caught in the 3 minute time frames. Now, anyhow, coming back in 1 minute time frame chart over here. Let me keep it 1 minute this side, and let me talk about this 4 hour time frames over here. So what's really is happening is this is a counter trend trade, what I'm doing here. So as you can see in 4 hour time frames, in a higher time frame, what we have is a strong uptrend towards the upside. Little bit of bounce over here. First time we see the volatility picked in up over here, and then a breakout back again, and the next layer of resistance around this layers, since we have many of the order flows over here, but the price turned right not from that level, right before hitting that level actually. So coming back to hourly time frames, what really happening is this is the trend. The trend momentum you have seen in 4 hour time frames, much more clear over here. And then here we had a consolidation. So basically the gain is being held by the bulls. It's not like there was an uptrend and then sell off and then coming back down. It's not happening that way. We are holding the gains and then the breakout followed by these overall uptrends. So the trend is still intact. So what I'm trading is that right after this breakout momentum, we started seeing a few things which you can use to initiate your counter trend trades, and that is breakout, pushback, first pushback over here, and then the second pushback, and we failed to close above the previous higher high. And this is, remember, this is an important higher high because this is a breakout swing high. So to understand that the price is really strong enough coming up to this much higher from here, these are very much big length basically for the price to travel. And after traveling this high, if you still want to be in this breakout trade, if you are in, then this breakout high must be taken away, and price at least you need to sustain over these layouts. Otherwise, there are so many buyers coming in inside this, the breakout traders and whoever bought these layouts. When they see, okay, we are not sustaining on the day's high, is a swing high as well as the day's high as well. So intraday players as well as the swing traders who are already in this channel, sitting in this channel or trading this breakout. So everyone is looking for an opportunity, looking for just a reversal to get out of this market. And that's where really this sell-off triggers. and that's where you will start seeing a corrective swing hitting back to the role reversal or the flip levels as fast as possible. And that's what I've seen over here is happening. Okay, it's not sustaining above the previous higher high, and this is a breakout momentum. So if we are going to have a corrective swing towards back to the flip layer, then it's going to be a strong one. All right, so that's what happened. It didn't sustain of the previous high and then breaks down below the previous higher low, and then this momentum started, and that's where we started tracking it for a counter trend trade for a short entry over here. Now the ultimate target should be 844, 450, 845, but I'm not gonna, since overall trend is very strong, no doubt in that. This is just a corrective swing. So I'm not really gonna sit till over there. It hits the flip support layer because I want to play it safe because it's a counter trend trade. I'm trading against the overall trend. So definitely I want to exit right before it hits 845. So the exit is in 846. My target is on 846 here. So you can see it here. Loop in 846. I'm gonna exit this trade. So if I see any kind of reversal kind of formations in 1 minute time frames, the price is struggling to fall enough near after reaching my the support layer. So in that case, I can exit before hitting 846 as well in this. All right. So I'll see you guys. Hopefully, if I have time, then I'll create a follow-up videos on this. Otherwise, hopefully, this should be teaching you some counter trend trade activities you can do as well. Thank you. Hey guys, Rajiv here. This was a quick trade update about our last discussed intraday trade in Lupin. So finally, we closed this trade here, and the ultimate target 846 was not really hit, and we had to exit this on 840 here instead of 846 over here, and the entry was at 855.60. So that was the quick intraday trade over here on the corrective swing. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next video.